Cześć wam wszystkim. Ten sam moment co w poprzednim odcinku. Fabuła, przede wszystkim fabuła, teraz się dzieje, żadnych walk i tak dalej. Kombinuję jak dotrzeć do pałacu kolejnego i tak dalej, i tak dalej. Może będzie ucierpiał nasz boss, szef podczas tych poszukiwań. Cholera wie no. Albo Makoto, nie wiem, straci siostrę, czy cholera. Albo natrafimy w końcu na tych medjetów.
Looks like we got no choice but to...
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. And again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
Ale przyznam, że
We
to
don't
jest
have any
zajebiście
clues
wszystko
on what her
połączone tutaj.
keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba!
Actually, he may be closer than we.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Właśnie.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person? Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
No, ciekawe.
It seems to me
Ciekawa hipoteza.
Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Dobre.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him. But my fatty tuna!
No complaint.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
Come on.
A Morgana ma pewnie nadzieję, że tuńczyk jednak będzie dla niego, niej. Jego, niej. O.
Hej.
Hey! Hello? He's not out, is he?
Wiecie co? I obstawiacie, czy gość jest jakimś alkoholikiem, daje w banie ostro i się dodaje do programu interwencja? Teraz tak to wygląda, tak w mojej opinii oczywiście.
The door ahead is open and
I hope he didn't pass out or something.
Kurwa,
I mean,
no, zajebał się
Boss
przy
is kinda
telewizorze,
old,
no.
ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go?
please excuse.
O, muzyczka mówi wszystko.
Scream? How should I know? Did you hear that?
Kurwa, szef napierdala córkę. Jaki patol.
Let's get out of here.
What are you freaking out?
I'm not. Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba? Sorry.
I can sense someone's...
Who is it? Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm.
Co jest, kurwa?
No.
Zemdlała? O kurwa.
Alibaba! Hey! You're a hacker, right? I'm sorry. Please save me, sissy!
O kurwa.
Are you okay, Futaba?
O,
Crap, he's home.
o kurwa.
Who the hell are you? You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
O, jaki przypał.
You? You're
Oh, good.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
A ja coś tak czułem, że tutaj padnie taka kwestia.
We're just friends.
Ej, ja wiecie, patrzcie jak to wygląda. Jakby ona w jego domu szykowała się do dania mu męskiego kwiatka. Sami sobie możecie odpowiedzieć na to tutaj wiecie. Dlaczego to jest męski kwiatek?
Friends nowadays get that.
But that's not it. This,
O ja,
things
dobra.
happened and
Kurwa, to jest gangbang zaraz będzie.
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting.
excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You wanna ask?
There's someone else living here.
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be food?
You told Nijima-san too?
Is there any way we could meet with food? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize.
Well,
Is she sick?
no. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay. Now, Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great...
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night.
O, nieźle, nieźle. Mocne poświęcenie.
I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one. There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her.
Ło, ja
They
pierdolę.
were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left. Yes. She
O
committed suicide.
kurwa.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street. Right in front of Futaba.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody. At first, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that. but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations.
O kurwa. Już gruba sprawa jest. Jeszcze widziała buzię w tym tęczu, to już w ogóle.
Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had it since then. She's become what she won't take a sip.
Dobra.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
No, czyli ta hakerka to jest ona.
That's pretty harsh.
I dzięki niej trafimy do
jest-
tych... Znaczy, nie
no.
trafimy na tych gości z
A
medjetu.
unique girl.
Tak mi się wydaje.
She's so quick-minded that it seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house. What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to... It's all I can do, though. What I desire... I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy. Well, so, can you just... I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon.
I feel awful for prying into his...
No way in hell he's...
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house.
Candidate found.
O kurwa.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil. Hey, Morgana. Where?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Tuńczyk wpierdala.
Ever since we went inside...
Somewhere around there.
Albo
He'll be
o,
fine, though.
Morgana się
He's a
zakrada
cat
do
after
tego.
all.
Że zakradł się do pokoju
The trains are...
hakerki.
We have...
Oh,
An assembly?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and...
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing.
I mean...
Anyway, let's contact each other after...
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even... Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Dobre. Dobre.
I should write something.
Co tam się od Janie Pawli z tym Morganą? Trenować pewnie nie możemy. O. Pierdolę.
Hey!
No, do przewidzenia było, że to będzie w tym samym wieku, no kurde. Już będzie z nami chodzić do szkoły do tej samej.
Okay.
Investigation. Teraz będzie.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these Hold on. While Mejid was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them? That should be obvious. I mean, Mejid was... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony. You have quite the wit. Very well. We've yet to determine how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Mejid, seeing as they are If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing...
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your...
O. Do sauny może być w poniedziałek. Tam podskoczę do statystyki prawdopodobnie z tego co pamiętam. Ale się zobaczy. Dobra. Kurwa, cały czas do szkoły chodzą goście, ja pierdolę. W Japonii mają przejebane.
Man, that is...
Huh?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk. Now let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, it looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the...
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace.
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil. She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Ali.
According to the chief's story, Futaba there's a chance those are related to some important... It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortion.
Basically, we just gotta steal her...
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba?
She's asked us to do so. If we heal
Coś
Futaba's heart,
obstawiał, że będzie taki
it
to
will not only help Boss,
mini
but she can then
pałac.
assist us.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to...
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like. We may run into some All right.
Well, let's...
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro...
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what.
Let us try going to the...
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't...
Important I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back in... That has to be... If we can retrieve Futaba's memories... In any case, it's not every day you stumble up... You really do have a gift. You sure live up to my...
All right.
Hey, they went on without us.
No właśnie. Się zagadali.
Conditions have not been met. Conditions have not been met. Conditions have not been met. Conditions have not been met.
Hold on. Okay. This is Futaba's room.
Ja pierdolę kapieczara.
Futaba-chan! There's no answer. Futaba-chan! I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening.
O, SMS.
Is it Alibaba? Why is she only reacting to... You're Futaba Sakura.
She's not responding.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's... We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself. You don't have to show yourself. Just answer some questions for us. All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, we're counting on you. Looks like you should ask something. Looks like you should ask something. Wha-
Tom.
Tomb?
You think that?
Try entering.
Ah,
Input
my
accepted.
girl.
Searching for...
We got it. Yes, you haven't forgotten your prom.
Well,
You idiot! Don't.
Będziemy bezpośrednio przy tym. Przy jej sercu, przy... Kurwa, jak to powiedzieć? No to chyba tak, przy skarbie. O kurwa, przy skarbie. Pustynia, czy nie?
It's a dead.
yeah. Wait, what the?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be if she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how. But more important,
Is that what?
Even though we entered.
she must really want to keep.
Dobra.
It's stuffy.
Yes, I know. But it still still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air.
Przepocone japońskie licealistki.
Hey, On, can I have a drink?
Cycki ma większe An od tej Makoto. Nie, nie, nie.
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Dobre. Dobre, chuj. To tak kod klimatyzacji nie ma?
Is that it?
There we go.
Ciekawa wstawka, nie powiem, fajnie. Mi się podobają takie wstawki anime akurat. Może też dlatego, że anime lubię oglądać.
working at all. What the hell was?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are.
What was that? You want to fight?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot.
To think her palate.
Hey,
Yes.
That's how it's mostly known. There are.
oh man.
It's C.
Indeed.
Okay. Yes.
Focus. I have something. I can feel it. I can.
Hey. Hey.
It's beautiful.
Do you think so?
Nasza futaba.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the.
Oh yeah, you.
So you're Fut.
Kurwa, jakaś kulturystka co się dziwię. Ja pierdolę, pewnie deską jest.
Hey, where's the?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it.
Hey.
Don't be like. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. So, can you tell?
This is.
Will you guys?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked.
What are you saying? You want us to?
If you believe you can steal it,
That's rather.
Perhaps.
considering there is no way that you can.
Creepy child. You killed her! You're a plague!
What are these?
Murderer!
A, czyli te głosy to
Murderer?
You're the one who
matka.
killed her!
Chodzi o matkę pewnie.
Hey. The hell?
Don't come near me! Stand there, say something! It's your fault! Murderer!
That's right.
What?
I am the one who killed.
What?
My mother exists. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Czyli skarbem jest jej matka pewnie.
close.
She sees us as a...
This again. Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a
What's with that?
murderer.
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her. That this place is a tomb.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there. Say something.
It's your fault.
Powiem wam, że tak bym wolał mieć te japońskie głosy. Nie mówię, że te są kurwa jakieś zjebane, a dobrze są takie dobrane. Pasują do tych postaci w mojej ocenie. W mojej opinii, sorry. Polski język trudny jest.
Damn it.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is the Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terror?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before our deadline is about 2 days prior.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right?
Is everyone fine with this place?
We must take...
There's no telling. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, we're dealing with...
How can you be enjoying this?
I know that.
That reminds me.
Shut up. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was true.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a...
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed.
Will we be all right like this? Hmm?
Wow. Dobra. Mamy to. Stop Medjed plan, steal Futaba's heart. Chyba pierwsze to będzie serce Futaby i tyle. Widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku. Może w zamku jej. Zobaczymy zaraz, jak to będzie. Do usłyszenia, cześć.